Love and drama collide in the vibrant world of reality television, and Chrissy Lampkin, known for her feisty personality and unwavering loyalty, was at the center of a sad revelation. Chrissy and rapper Jim Jones had been dating for a while, and their tumultuous and intense romance had captured the attention of viewers. All that changed, though, when fellow reality star Brooke Bailey shockingly revealed in a public declaration that she was expecting Jim Jones's child. Shocking consequences for enjoyment. Due to the community, both friends and fans are starting to speculate and worry. Chrissy had always dreamed of a future with Jim, and she was left reeling from the betrayal, which was like a sword to her heart, with cameras watching her every step. The realization began to weigh heavily on her, and she struggled to maintain her composure behind closed doors. Friends and family saw Chrissy battle with a range of emotions, including perplexity, rage, and sorrow, in a vulnerable moment. Thinking back on their connection, the ambitions they had had together, and the love she thought was unfailing, they came to the agonizing understanding that an unforgivable treachery had shattered the core of their relationship. Even though Chrissy confronted the media with fortitude, her flaws were evident as she emphasized the value of loyalty and honesty for both herself and the future she had in mind with Jim. Although the public's overwhelmingly positive response showed how much she lived by those principles, it was unable to eliminate the today, betrayal loomed over her in the days that followed. Being surrounded by supportive people allowed Chrissy to take back her narrative as she started to see her own worth and the difficulty of the road to recovery. She would navigate through this difficult time without being defined by the heartbreak, despite how terrible it was. The story of Chrissy Lampkin's love, betrayal, and eventual self-discovery became an homage to her strength as she began to see the light at the end of the tunnel despite the pain. In the setting of reality TV, where relationships often seem fleeting, that not only leads to rehabilitation, but also to a renewed sense of self. We can all learn from Chrissy's tale the importance of selecting oneself in the face of chaos around us and the enduring strength of self-love. Examining the unexpected connection between reality TV star Brooke Bailey and Jim Jones, we're going deep into the world of heartbreaking revelations and celebrity romance drama. Because the scoop of the day has the potential to alter your life forever. Buckle up and prepare for an amazing journey. Suggests that Brooke Bailey and Jim Jones, a well-known personality in both drama and music, may have been secretly married. With this news coming only weeks after Jim and his long-term companion Chrissy Lampkin's public breakup, fans are giddy and eager for answers before we dive deeper into the situation. One intriguing image of Jim and Brooke waiting for it, laughing and cuddling in their wedding attire, has gone viral as social media erupts in speculation. A moment to review the key points and consider the implications for all parties concerned. This shocking turn of events begs for a recap, so viewers who may have missed the context can piece together what actually transpired. That Jim and Chrissy just broke up after dating for 15 years was shocking enough, but it also signaled the end of a difficult time. When Chrissy publicly announced that she was finally done and moving on, it made headlines. However, in the weeks that followed, there were reports that Jim was also ready to move on, but not just with anybody, but with the renowned Brooke Bailey, who originated on Basketball Wives. They dismissed public appearances as chance occurrences. Even if it was just two stars in the same orbit, their chemistry was obvious, and the scene yelled romance when that now famous photo was shared online. While Jim is sharply dressed and Brooke Dawn is dressed simply in a white gown, many people question whether they were truly married. Not everyone is convinced though, since the smiles and embraces portray a happy occasion that goes much beyond a photo ops. According to critics, this could be a promotional shot or a setup for an ad. Upcoming endeavor, it's hard to tell actual moments from fake PR when you're in the spotlight, so perhaps a music video or reality show. Numerous issues have been brought up by the conversation, like whether this wedding is real, how quickly Jim moved on, and what it means for Chrissy, who is still coping with their breakup. The sudden breakup may have been caused by Jim and Brooke's relationship beginning while he was still seeing Chrissy, according to fans. Should this discovery prove to be true, Jim might be portrayed negatively, suggesting that he might have been cheating. Many people feel cheated since Jim and Chrissy made so many details about their past together public on social media. While some people are thrilled about the new relationship, others said Jim squandered years of Chrissy's life by moving on so fast. While one fan commented, "That's crazy," another remarked, "People move on. It's just part of life." Can we really trust what we see on social media, though, since many people are still hoping this is merely a marketing gimmick? Now that the attention is on Chrissy Lampkin, how will she react to this rush of information? Will she deny the allegations or remain silent? Because of her reputation for being direct, some people even speculate that after working out, she would return to reality TV to give viewers an inside look at her journey. If the wedding rumors are true, might this be a fresh start for Brooke Bailey as well? She has had her share of romantic disappointments in the interim. The possibility of fresh chances for them both personally and professionally is exciting to fans, but marrying Jim Jones comes with its own challenges. Chrissy was a major influence in Jim's life, and he will unavoidably be compared to her after years of emotional highs and lows. The public's continual scrutiny may present Jim with an opportunity to reinvent himself as we examine whether Jim Jones and Brooke Bailey's union is a genuine love story or just a staged ceremony for the cameras. What do you think? A new chapter in the reality TV story, or did Brooke and Jim truly tie the knot? The commotion surrounding them isn't going to fade away anytime soon. That much is obvious. Do they both have a new beginning here, or is this all a ploy to get our attention? In addition to leaving a comment below, please remember to click the notification bell so that you may be the first to know when we reveal a new scoop. For the most recent information about celebrity news, rumors, and controversies, you can also like, share, and subscribe. Jim expressed his deep regret for his actions, acknowledging that he had never been more aware of how rapidly emotions may spiral out of control and how a fit of wrath could cause irreversible harm. A painful and regretful chapter in Jim's life. The experience also served as a lesson in responsibility, forgiveness, and the value of managing one's emotions before they inflict irreversible harm. Through sharing his tale, Jim hoped that people would note his faults and steer clear of the same decisions he made. No amount of justification could make Jim forget what had happened, but he was resolved to get past it, learn from it, and ensure that it never happened again. Go forward and continue to develop himself as a man and his relationships with those he loves.
Here with a smile on your face, like everything is a joke too. Your mother was getting a massage, and Zeke was getting a lap dance in my backyard. Why? Because you make them feel like it's okay.
Jim thought back to the arguments that broke out between Chrissy and Rashid. They were loud, heated, and accusatory. As the days passed, the explosive situation worsened, and he grew increasingly frustrated at his failure to mediate between them. Makes an effort to calm things down, but it just seems to stoke the fire. Feeling trapped, he couldn't reconcile his love for the lady with the sister he had always defended. That day, however, was when everything changed. Jim remembered vividly the argument that quickly spiraled out of control. Chrissy felt incredibly angry. She lashes out that day, her emotions exploding, accusing Rashid of stealing the money again. Rashid defended herself against the accusations in a counterattack. Jim tried again to defuse the situation by standing between them, but Chrissy's feelings were too strong, and she continued to press the issue. Jim's emotions erupted out of control as something inside him suddenly shattered. Frustration, anger, and powerlessness combined to create a momentary decision that Jim would later regret. In the midst of the heated exchange, Jim raised his hand, then destroyed Chrissy. He was aware of the magnitude of his error as soon as his palm contacted hers. He was instantly ashamed since he had never believed he was capable of doing that. All he could feel was remorse, and time seemed to stand still.
This has that mean little streak, you know, and I...
Come in.
Hi.
How you doing?
How are you?